Hi everyone, it's Nigel again. I'm going to talk to you this afternoon about the specific problems that we faced during the COVID-19 lockdown. If you're a brass player or a woodwind player or even a singer in a choir, the government has put some pretty fierce restrictions on because of the government's belief that when you sing or you play a wind or brass instrument, you're expelling the air far more forcefully than you would in normal conversation. And they are concerned that the droplets that are contained in your breath when you breathe out will go that much further and therefore likely to be a greater hazard for infection of the COVID than if we were just talking normally. Because normally we would talk, we'd have a mask on and we would be protecting you from ourselves with the mask. But with brass playing and woodwind playing and singing, it's a bit different because we don't want to wear a mask because we want you to hear the sound. So the government has basically stopped this. So I'm just going to show you very, very quickly how we at the Triple Act Band, we've got round this. Because we have been able to record piano and guitar in at the Anglia Ruskin University studios, and we've also been able to record a vocal using the vocal booth at ARU, but for brass playing it's just not possible. So we're doing the brass playing at home, and I thought you might be interested to see what's involved, the paraphernalia. So I'm just going to very slowly pan the camera around in my wonderful tidy bedroom, and I'm going to turn the camera face around, hopefully. Okay, so here we are. Here is my music stand, obviously, and then above that you'll see I have a video camera, specifically a video camera as opposed to just using my iPhone, which is what I'm using at the moment. Then next to that we have a condenser microphone. This is not that expensive actually, and it's just a mono microphone, and the reason why you use a condenser microphone is because the field, the area of sound that it picks up is quite narrow. So if you aim the trumpet bell towards the microphone will pick it up nice and clearly. But if you move the trumpet away from the microphone a matter of a few inches, it won't pick the sound up very well. So that's great because it means it will pick up what you're playing, but it won't pick up a car driving past the house, because I'm not in a fantastic studio. I'm upstairs in one of the bedrooms. Now this is very much a studio mic. For performance we don't need the condenser microphone, we just need an ordinary microphone, and this is a standard Shure microphone. You will have seen this in the hands of every pop singer that there ever was. That's an industry standard microphone, and then this one next to it is exactly the same microphone, it just has a different head on it so that it's more for instrumental recording rather than for singing, although it will work just as well as a singing microphone. So I'll put those down there. Now once I have recorded everything, I then put the recording into the computer. So here is a trumpet track that I recorded for one of the pieces, and I recorded this in this bedroom here, and I hope you'll be able to hear it. So that's the trumpet sound. It's been edited, it's put a little bit of reverb in it so that it sounds as if I'm playing in a much bigger room than I am. But of course, being a trumpet player, once you know how to play the trumpet and you know the sequence of the valves, etc., you can play any brass instrument within reason that has valves. And I'm just going to spin round slowly again, showing you the empty bottle of wine. I'm not quite sure what's up here. And here we have a valve trombone. So it's the same pitch as a trombone, but instead of having a slide, it has valves, which makes it easy for me to play. Then next to that I have my wonderful trumpet, and in the case there is a French horn, and then here this little beauty is an E flat tuba or an E flat bass, and it was built around about 1911 according to the serial number, and you can see it's seen actions in both world wars, I think, so it serves a purpose. So I'm just going to spin back round now, and we will come back to the screen. So because I was able to play the trumpet, as I said, I can also play the valve trombone. So I recorded the valve trombone, and this is what that sounds like. That's not the valve trombone, that's the tenor saxophone. Here's the valve trombone. Let's try that again. Okay, and then a good friend of mine, Ian, is a saxophone player, so I talked him into doing the same thing at his home. So he recorded the tenor sax part. And he also recorded the baritone sax part. And when we put all four of those instruments together, we get the horn section. So just the whole thing, I'll give you a little sneak preview of the chorus of this song, and here we are. So that's all there is to it, as they say. So that's just giving you a little glimpse of what goes on in order to get brass instrument recordings into the computer and processed and ready and mixed with everything else. Thank you for watching.